So hello everybody, it's JLB87 here, and today we are going to try to recreate this eye look I just did here with the Kaleidos Futurism Sci-Fi Green palette. This is the first palette they came out with. I heard a lot of people comparing this packaging to Pat McGrath. I mean, like, it has the idea of Pat McGrath, but like I feel like her artwork is like way better to me. These just like weird random watercolors, and the formula of these are not the same at all. Like the Pat McGrath one is a million times better, just FYI for the people who have been saying that. That's just my opinion anyway. But this is what it looks like. And it reminds me a lot of, obviously, the Gemini palette. Now, I've been grappling with this palette. I had it in a chopping block video and everything. I always keep it around though for comparisons. And plus, we know I love greens. I feel like this side does not cater to my skin tone at all. It doesn't work that well for me. So, I have a tendency to just use like the green side or whatever. And I have smoke such as that's why I was grappling with whether I should keep this or not. But it came in handy today. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with this green color right here. So I use this color, and this color. Well, those are the colors I'm going to use to recreate the eye look I just did. And my dumb stuff, y'all, I was in the bathroom listening to music, and had started this eye, so I had to like take the stuff off and like redo it again. Like, no, heifer, we doing this one on camera. Get your life in order. My brain is not here right now. Like, I have only had, I think, like 5 hours of sleep, so that's why I ended up screwing up the eye look. I think it turned out nice though. I even darkened the outer V, y'all. I was trying to, you know, beep out my business, because y'all know when it comes to greens and like blues and purples and occasionally pinks, I be trying to be like on it or whatever. So I was like, well, you know, let's make sure the blend is good. Let's make sure the shimmer is everything. But you know, it's not hard with Milk, because they just be out here doing everything the right way. I be in love. I was thinking about doing a small like palette declutter, because it's like I got some new palettes in, and I usually do this without you all, but I was thinking about trying to do it with you all or whatever, because I got a few things in a box that I'm like definitely decluttering or whatever, just because I didn't like them, and I told you on camera I didn't like them. But, you know, I got some newer things that I'm still decluttering just because I'm like, I know I'm not going to use that. I had bought it for a video. Y'all really liked the video, because I think I got like half my audience to watch one of the videos. So it's like, it's not like it didn't work. It's just more if I don't plan on using it anymore. Now I'm going to use the black color. This one's called the Dark Side. I forgot the name of this one, and I left the sheet in the bathroom, so I don't know. And then this one is Glamora. If I remember correctly, I remember the name of that one because I thought it was weird. But anyway, I know the black one's called the Dark Side because, you know, obviously it's dark. So we're going to take this and put it on the outer V area. And it's actually a pretty decent black. And these shadows are actually performing way better than the first video I did. The first video I did, y'all, like, I don't even think I uploaded it yet, because I was just like, oh my god, this is so horrible. Like, the first one I did was with the one that looks like Perry the Platypus. The last one they came out with, number 5. And that's like my favorite color story, but it's like my least favorite one of these palettes so far. Like, so far I'm liking this one the best, but I mean, in all fairness, this is a typical color story I would wear on an everyday basis as opposed to just occasionally. Now this black, I feel like looks okay. It's not as pigmented as the Melt one, but it shouldn't be, because Melt is over here charging motherfuckers $58 for this palette. I feel like I was wrong. So I'm hoping the greens look the same, because I feel like the green in this one is looked a little darker than this one. But once you put this one on, I noticed it looks dark as well. So let's try the shimmer formula. It's looking more like a satin, so y'all already know it's not a vibe for me. But let's see how it goes. I feel like the Melt one has more glitter in it, more of a sparkle. But this one has a nice like metallic, glossy, foily finish to it, as opposed to the Melt one, which is just more like a shimmer, if you will. So they don't look exactly the same, but I feel like they look close enough, I guess. Now this is just straight foily shimmer, and I mean foily, and this is more like a matte. I feel like I would have to put like a glitter on top of this one to make it more like the Melt Cosmetics one. But yeah. But I like the Melt eye better. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. I left the brushes in the bathroom, so I can't like adjust and make this look a little better. I have to use whatever brushes I brought in here. Did not think that through at all. Let's darken up this outer V a bit. I'm just taking I believe this is E45 by Sigma. That's the brush I usually use to darken the outer V. So Yeah, I just like the way the Melt ones performed a little bit better. Not that this is a bad palette, but I feel like I got a more controlled and better look with this one. Plus, I like the greens in this one better. This one to me looks like more of a mossy green, and I like more of this like green that's on the Melt side. So, but at least these aren't like satin looking ones. They have foil. So if I want more of a foil look, I know I can put this like on top of the Melt one, and it'll give me a good look. Or I might put the Melt one on top of this one because this one is more like a creamy, satiny formula. I heard these mattes were the shimmers in these were reformulated with this palette and like some other ones. And the first one I got to try weren't the same. I haven't tried any of the other shimmers yet though. But I got another Melt palette that I'm comparing another one of their palettes to. But yeah, so this is the finished eye look using this one versus the Gemini palette. As far as I'm concerned, the Gemini palette one, I just like the way, I mean the mattes and the Kaleidos ones blend really nicely. And the shimmers are nice, but I don't know, I guess I like more of a shimmer than a foil one. I mean, there's a time and a place for foil, so I'm not going to say that I don't like this one. It's just more of, since I did the Melt eye first and I like the way that one looks, I'm not liking the way this one looks because it got done last. But we're supposed to be comparing this to Melt, so I had to do the Melt eye first. But the products are good. The palette is nice. I would recommend it if you like more of a foily, like shimmer, if you will. Let me swatch it on my hand. See, if you like more of that foily, like liquid eyeball shimmer going on, then I would definitely suggest this one. But if you like more of this shimmery vibe going on here, like with the Melt one, then I would definitely suggest the Melt one over this one. But if you're my skin tone, just keep in mind you might not necessarily be able to use all the colors. Like to me, this one fades away into nothing when you blend it out. This one obviously I'm not going to use because I'm not light enough for that to be set my brow bone. Maybe you can put underneath your brow bone if you're feeling extra today. I don't do eyebrows though, as we know, so that doesn't matter to me. This shimmer I'm not really that fond of, and this brown I feel like it's a little too light. This brown I tried to use, and it's more like a cool tone, like contour your eye type vibe. You would blend it over the top of another shade and work. But y'all know these four right here are mainly why I like this palette, because I don't really like this shade either. I think I tried to use it before and it didn't turn out well for me. But again, I might just try to blend that one over other stuff to give it extra like definition and pop to the eye look. But we're not supposed to be talking about this, we're supposed to be talking about this. But like I said, I like this one better than this one. Not to say this one's bad, but I just like this one better. But anyway, I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I remember correctly, I think this is $24. I bought the 3-pack that they had for, I think it was like 59 bucks, and you get 3 palettes. So I got this one, I got the number 5, and I got the number 4. So I'll be comparing the number 4 next to the Radioactive palette by Melt, because I feel like that's where a lot of the inspiration of their colors seem to be coming from. So I'll be doing this next. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'm going to go try to clean this up real quick so I can take a picture, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.